Hey everybody, welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. Okay, it's early this morning. Um, I started the morning with worship music. So I was listening to some Natalie Grant. I was listening to my friend Luke, the Went Inside on his new YouTube channel, Luke Seibert. I'm going to be dropping them throughout the day. You can go check out his new ministries. I was checking out all of his resources and his new website. I love it. I just followed him on Twitter. Um, Supporting that effort this morning, but also just spending some time listening to the Lord through music, which is still playing. I realize that, so I need to cut that off. um, so here's what I'm working on today. I am finishing up the resources for the Monarch Method, and I'm adding them all to my website. So the book is out. It's here. This is my copy. Look. It's how to write a novel from start to finish, and each chapter goes through the Monarch Method. And I direct people to my website and say, well, this is here, this is here. So for some reason, I woke up this morning and it dawned on me that I don't have it separated out on my website so they could go to chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely fixing that right now. And I'm also working on my grocery list. So welcome to Mom and Mom World Life. So I'm labeling them chapter 1, motivation resources. Chapter 2, organization. So you see, I didn't do it that way. It was just kind of like a bunch of mess everywhere, and that's not going to work. It needs to be very clear when people go to the website on what they're going to click in with each chapter. So and then if you guys are joining me, put in the chat like what you're working on with Nano. Like NaNoWriMo was so amazing for me with the 2 poetry books plus the Monarch Method book. Got this one done and I'm so excited. This one is the fact versus fiction. That one is done. It's complete. The other one has just finished the beta rounds for Hello Words. So it's with my cover designer right now. So Tia is working on the cover for Hello Words. And so I'm waiting on that one. So I can't share all of that one out with you yet, but I've had a lot of betas on that one. Super exciting. I love that book. It's silly, serious, and scary poems with activities. So that one is near and dear to me. That one's going to go straight in for Kidlit Month because that's what we're doing in May at the WWJs. We're going to be celebrating all of our Kidlit authors. And then there comes this new Hello Words book. I love it. Let's see how the Lord planned all that out. Honestly, guys, it's all Jesus. Okay. Chapter 5 is reflection. Call on the community is chapter 6. And then I need one more hallelujah. And then there's the sweet potato resources and then all of those. Okay. So I'm done with this. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. And now I've just got to get I did all the headers. And I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to create the images for it, which I already have my template. And I'm going to use the book covers one. And so this is going to be chapter 1, motivation. Okay. Go ahead and make all of them. Chapter 2 is organization. How do I organize my writing space? What do I do during that time to prepare? That's a huge part of the Monarch Method. Chapter 3 is a new chapter a day. My husband joked me on that one, but it's a part of it. Chapter 4, attack edits by UFC. I'm gonna tell y'all the fights last night, man. Oh man. Ugh. We need to say prayers for Chris Wyman, please. He's going into surgery today. I prayed for him this morning. I was thinking about his family. When it's the Colin community one, I'm gonna just put like, guys, come join the WWJs because, and then I'm gonna talk about the thriller one that I have. I don't know if y'all have a word that always messes you up when you're trying to spell it. I have like embarrassing. That's one, and it's embarrassing to say that, but it's true. But hallelujah, I don't know why. I think it's hilarious that the Lord gave me that H, hallelujah. And I'm like, gosh, you're gonna make me look it up every time. I'm gonna have to go back and start doing some. I think I'm gonna just leave the now there. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna move them up. Okay. And now I just have to now do all of the downloads of these new images. And place them up into the website. I'm going to do it one at a time. It just makes it easier. So right now I have generic pictures up there because I was just doing the and so I went basic until I could come back in and work. And now let's see what this looks like. And I'll probably do the background black. Okay, I don't like that now there. That was like, get your copy now. I don't like that on there. I'm gonna take that out. Let me remove those before I don't have to re-download it. I'm gonna move up the book because it's not gonna show everything. Because it only gives me a limited little space here. I'm working on my free resources part, and I have not made the videos to go with it yet for the courses. I haven't done that part. That's the next step. And I was gonna wait until after the, because I put coming in the summer. And I'm gonna wait because I need that summertime to be able to reflect, because that's a part of the Monarch Method, but also to be able to reflect from the conference and see maybe some additional ones. Hey, Ann, I'm working away. What you doing this morning? Oh, Ann, I got to show you something first. You got to go check out Luke's new website. I'm so excited for him. Hisministries.com. Go check out Luke's stuff. And if you go to Luke's social, you can see that he has just built his Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So I jumped on it. I was Luke's first follower on Twitter. We can help support Luke and go and follow Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And then check out all of his stuff. Ooh, Ann is working on Pinterest marketing. And so, Ann, I'm working on my website. And I am changing all of the resources from just the basic template of just the basic images. And now I'm making my images. I made them on Canva this morning. All right, I like it. I like it. And I'm also needing to do a grocery list. So if you've got a recipe this week, well, I'm telling you, planning out for the week is what I do. I can't get past the week. Eli cooked all week for me last week, and because I got the edits from the Sunday Killer from the publishing company on Monday, and it was like, can you please have this done by next Monday? So all day I had this sense of worry. Oh no, I've got 291 pages to edit. I'm not going to be able to do, I've got the full-time job. I can't take a day off. I got homeschool. I can't stop with Sam because we're coming towards the end of the semester, and he needs every bit before his end of grade homeschool test is coming up on May 15th. And I'm like, man, what am I going to do? And Eli was like, I'll cook every night, and then you can use that time during supper, planning and all of that. So made the list out. He went and bought the groceries for the whole week, and I finished the edits on Monday. The same day. But then Eli got to help me cook, and we spent time in the kitchen together, and I helped too. But he did the heavy stuff. I was like, oh, then I had a podcast with Tracy. It just all worked out. I had an eye problem this week. I had to leave work. I had something going on with my eye. And then that was just crazy. Oh, butter chicken. Oh, yeah. Butter chicken. Solomon just had butter chicken this week at his dining hall, and he loves it so much. And Eli said his mom used to make a type of butter chicken. He was talking about that this week. I love butter chicken. Do you make it from scratch, or do you use the jar sauce? Because I use that jar sauce. Yeah, he sells his books there, Ann, and guess what? Ann just asked if anybody is catching. We're talking about Luke. He's one of our WWJs. Luke puts his books up there for sale, and I got The Master of My Life, and I got it autographed, and Luke sent it to me in the mail and used PayPal. And so I got a special delivery from Luke and his paperback. Instead of just ordering it on Amazon, I ordered it straight from his website. And yeah, I used the jar too, and it's good though. It's so good. So my favorite recipe is a lamb recipe, and I'm the only one that likes it. And it makes a gigantic pot. I will share it with you if you like lamb. And it's so good. But I'm the only one that likes it now because Solomon is gone. And Sam can't eat meat right now. He's only eating fish. We're having tough time with that. So now I'm trying to figure out different things I can fix for Sam while he's going through where he can't eat meat right now. Well, and I'll steal. So yeah, if you go to his website and you go to shop, this is how his other website was. I got the Master of My Life because he's going to be on the podcast, and this is the book that I'm highlighting. But I also, within the group, he shared his new work that he's got going on. So if anybody is we're talking about hisministries.com. We're talking about Luke's new website. He launched it yesterday. He launched it on the Facebook Live. So yeah. So I've downloaded 2 of the images so far. I'm going to keep doing it. Chapter 3. And I made the list up for the Kidlit work for all of us for K-12, from children's picture books to YA authors in the group. So let's do some fun activities with the WWJs. So we're having paint night on the 21st. I put all of that into the group, but we're having paint night. Michelle wants to play bingo, Kidlit bingo. It's going to be hilariously fun and ridiculous. So we got those 2 events. So check those out. Hope you'll be able to come to them. And then we're going to paint our favorite Kidlit and then mash it up with something in our book. So it's like colliding. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Kate DiCamillo. I'm going to do a Tell Despero. So I'm going to draw Despero, which is not going to look like Despero, but I'm doing it. And then I'm going to have Brinkley, my cloud. That's what I'm thinking. Or Felix, my fly. Felix may meet Despero. Or my Google School. Man, I could go on different routes. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm just going to do Google School. He's going to go to Google School. That's what I'm doing. I changed my mind. Speaking of, on my list to do's, I want to send Google School to Pearl City Reader. He reads books on his website, and I want to send it to him as a gift. See if he would like to read Google School. That is going to be my gift for the month. He may be booked up, but I need to email him and I'll find his materials after we finish here. Or while we're on here. Hey, that can give you the motivation to finish, Anne. Or you could do something from A Tale of Ashes. You could mash your 2 worlds up. MG meets YA. I'm doing, when you sent me that picture of your book up on the bookcase with Kate DiCamillo, I hope you realize that I saw it right away, that I knew right away. Like, it was like, I was like, oh, and I started running in the house, screaming at Eli, look at Anne's book. And look who's right down here on the shelf. It was because of Winn-Dixie. I said, oh my gosh, Anne. I saved it. I saved that picture. It is still on my phone. I'm so super proud of you. You give us encouragement all the time, Anne. I just hope you know that. mean, Tish was reading, she was saying she was reading like 5 chapters a day of a television. She was talking about you yesterday. Was your head itching, Anne? And she was saying, it's so good. It's so good. So I told you, told you. Okay. Oh my goodness. I downloaded the wrong thing. And you got me so excited talking about stuff. I put chapter 4 picture and it's chapter 5. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Nobody's seen it yet though. I haven't made it published. I haven't published it yet. They'll be like, Jennifer, what are you doing? I'm talking to my dear sweet sister Anne, and I am getting excited thinking about her book out on the shelves of Barnes and Noble and people getting to read it. And Tell Ashes, Anne, that's a book that'll stay with you, girl. I'm ready for book 2. You'll finish that, MG, when it's time. In God's timing, it'll be. So I contacted my cover designer yesterday, and you know how much I love covers. You guys, if you're just learning anything about me, I am a huge cover person. I adore covers. I have a Pinterest board just for covers I love, if that tells you anything. So I contacted her, and Tia is going to be working on. Oh, that would be cool. That would be like a maple. If you got maple, it would be like a light and a dark. But I contacted Tia yesterday, and I was like, "All right, girl, I need some more work." So she's got me lined up, and I'm redoing bridges because my audiobook narrator is going to start. She's ready. She sent me the email. She's going to start working on Crossings, which is book 2 to Bridges, and I want to redo it. And it was hilarious because so in my mind, I think I know like how I want the cover to look, and then when the cover comes out, I'm like, no, that doesn't show that this is Phantom of the Opera and supernatural. Like you don't get that feel at all. You just don't. And then my cover designer was like, I thought this was a baseball. It's not, it's the moon. And it's like, yeah, exactly. The cover doesn't send the great signal of, and it was me. I was saying this is my direction. Well, I didn't know what I was doing. My fault. So we can always redo our covers. And so I trust that Tia is going to help me rebrand my covers. Like she did Offbeat, which I love. I think it matches well with the Hartwell Chronicles, and so I want this book, my supernatural, my paranormal series. I want it fixed up. It's a trilogy. It's out, but it needs to tell like on the cover, kind of like the Phantom of the Opera piano, some kind of vibe like that. Something, um, something different, and just take maybe the characters off. I love Offbeat. Anne just said Offbeat looks so good. Yeah. Oh, I love your cover. It is amazing. So you know how I am about covers, but yeah. So I'm really excited about Offbeat. I did a giveaway on my website. I mean, not on my website. On my top. I did a giveaway on my newsletter subscribers for the new cover, and then I gave away paperbacks. People chose paperbacks. One person chose audio, so they get to hear Abigail. I gave away 3 of them to my newsletter subscribers, and I got 2 paperbacks and audio. So it's going to be delivering soon to people, which is so super cool. Hopefully they'll like it. The book. So I do a giveaway a month. I also gave away Tish's book because it was National Poetry Month, and Tish had just launched on the 18th, and so for the Poetry Month, I celebrated her. Okay. Tish's, yesterday I checked, her book was still sitting on the bestseller list. I was so proud of Tish. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to add another section just for the hallelujah. And there I go. Trying to look at words. I don't know why I can't spell that word. But I can't. So I have Sherry is reading the Monarch Method right now, and that's pretty cool. And Tish is reading it. Tish loved the Bible verses in it and the journaling, and so did Sherry. Sherry loved the journaling aspect of it. So it's a little different craft book, but hey, y'all know I'm weird. Never claimed a word. And so now Sunny Killer is in proofreading. And as soon as it gets finished, I'm going out for art reviews, and that's my next step for that. And I'm making a list, and I formed a group, thriller, horror, mystery, crime group. So if you know anybody that writes in those genres, we're on Facebook, and we're going to help support one another, share out. Okay. Why isn't it going down? Oh, because Adam's my bad. There it is. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to add a link to a website URL. I'm going to Amazon. I haven't checked any of my stats today. I started working right away and worshiping. I needed some worship music this morning. But the Monarch Method is free on KU if you don't have KU as an author. Oh, if you know cozy mystery people, please send them our way because Tish could really use that. And because Tish is a cozy mystery author and she's the only cozy mystery author in the WWJs. And so when we try to like team up, like Kid Lit, there's quite a few of us, and it's me, you, Tracy, Rachel, we've got Allie, we've got Michelle, we've got 6 people that write Kid Lit. And then it's like we can team up, we can come up with stuff. And if you want to come up with some ideas, man, I put it up in the group. Brainstorm events. I've got a calendar right here. If there's something that we can do to help support the Tale of Ashes or what your work is, there's a calendar for May. It's filling up, but you can do it, and oh man, I guess I'll wake up and read. I'm so excited about going to get free books. I'm going to be doing a free book fair at my school. I cannot wait. It's a free book fair. I just saw that one. It's going to be on the 7th. That's going to be one of my favorite days of the entire month. Then I am going to be able to help students build their bookshelves. So thank you, Wake Up and Read. If anybody has that program in their communities, it's amazing. Now I'm going to send this link. Here's the link to Amazon if people want to buy the book. But I'm also, so you can hyperlink, but then you also need to put it on the side for people with a screen reader. So I've got it like the whole link out there, and that's fine. Here's the link to Amazon, and check out the conference in the Monarch Method conference and courses page on my website. And so, and I'm building the course and I'm putting it onto my website. I had a meeting with GoDaddy. Link to a page. Okay, I'm going to publish it here because I'm working, it's in progress, and now I get to organize the links. So we're doing the game night and the paint night, and then I'm going to be interviewing some of the WWJs that I haven't interviewed yet and for a while to catch up on, like after the launch kind of thing. Because we've got Rachel who launched the BL bike, and now she's working on a new project in Nano. Congrats to Rachel. I just put my favorite Bible verse in here. Bible verse is a placeholder. And I was telling them yesterday in boot camp about writing warriors for Jesus, praying for growth. Like I pray for growth for us every day now because I understand like, for example, more cozy mystery authors for Tish, the more she can collaborate, grow, learn, share resources. I just continue to pray for growth. I'm going to take and put the where'd it go? I deleted the, okay. I'm now doing the alt text of all the pictures I just added. And now I deleted the thing. The little word box. Lovely, Jennifer. I'm almost done. Okay, publish all those because now the images are saved. So that's a good thing off my list. And now I'm going to go and take a break. Oh, I love it. I love it, and I love doing Pinterest. I love it so much. So I can go to Pinterest and show you. I love for the books for Pinterest. Solomon is doing the, guess what? Solomon's home. So my 18-year-old is in this house asleep right now. I really took, here, I'll show you how weird I am with my Pinterest board, and so you can see. But he's going to help me do the Spotify list today. So I'm getting the Spotify list for my book. So it's good, and because people are visual. So look, here's the Sunday Killer. So I put it when it was written. I've always dreamed of writing a serial killer. Yeah, it sounds strange, but Heather Moody showed up in my life. It honors my niece Jessica, who serves as a police officer, and to all of those who risk their lives daily to catch the serial killers of the world. And then I got inspiration. There's the lipstick killer. I do use a lipstick scene piece in there. So, cognitive psychologist. Those are my people. I'm a trained cognitive coach, and so I read all these. A lot of these are things that. So the farmers market scene. Some of these are kind of like scenes in the book. Like that looks like my Jade, my girl Jade. The waterfalls of North Carolina, of course, because Crystal Falls. This would be like what the courthouse looked like in Crystal Falls. That is like Creepy Lamb. Creepy Lamb is in there. Creepy Followers. There's what my Heather Moody would look like. And I've just got to, there's Jade. And I just got to keep building them. I just got to keep building the page up. Oh my gosh. And I can't watch it. So this is hilarious. I can't watch it, but the publishing company interviewed me on rewriting wrong. I can't tell you how nervous I was. I'm on the other side of the mic. I've do interviews for the past 2 years on my podcast. I'm like, what in the world? Why am I so? I was so caught up. I don't know anything I said. But here's the link to that for the behind the scenes on Rewrite Wrong. I love Peter. He made me feel so comfortable, so at home. I'm so blessed to have met Peter. And here I am, like, having this interview, don't know anything I said at all. Hilarious. But I got to add some more books, too, because The Phone Box from Craig Olson, I love it. Vanishing Girls from Lisa. I got to start adding more to the Sunday Killer. But I have 40 pins, so it's a start. It's a start. But I do that for all my books, and I do a YouTube playlist, and I do that. But now I'm doing a Spotify playlist today. But that rewriting wrong, man, I was so nervous. I was like, what am I even saying? I don't even know what I said. I can't go back and watch it. I can't do it. So I sent it to Aunt Dot, and I was like, here, Aunt Dot, and I haven't watched it. I don't know what I said here, but it's about the book. But then she messaged me back, and she said, thanks for mentioning me, baby. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I honored Aunt Dot because I didn't know what to say. So apparently I honored Aunt Dot during that, and I'm so happy I did. Because I'm like, I can't go back and watch it. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, grocery list time. And y'all, this is no joke. I write grocery list on the chart, and it's still there. They're still asking me or texting me on what are we having for dinner. So we are having a soup night tomorrow because we have busy days on Monday. So we have soup and sandwiches like we have paneer bread. We do it every week. We have a soup night. Let me go. I am now going Lowe's Foods because I like the way that they always have stuff in stock. I was trying to do another grocery store and it was like, what? Everything was out of stock. Everything can't. They're constantly dinging, texting. Oh my, Lowe's Foods. And Lowe's Foods has a larger vegan section and a larger fish section. And so I'm able to find a lot more for Sam. He loves these Asian dumplings bowls from Amy's. And they've got a big selection of Amy's there. And he loves the shrimp bowls, the Taipei shrimp bowls. And man, their sushi rolls are the bomb there too. He likes the Green Goddess Power Bowls. So I'm going there too because I can get more choices for him. They got tons of he did try their pizza last night and he couldn't eat it, but oh gosh, Bread and me I have a loving relationship with Bread. I'm a bread person. Well, that's a way to cut back. And I've increased my water intake. I have done that. So I just typed in Amy's on here. Let me see what I would get him this week. He loves that margarita pizza, but now with the cheese, I don't know if he can eat that. I'm not gonna get it. $10. I'm gonna get him one of these Amy's chilies. He might be able to eat that when we have soup night. And there's a low sodium tomato bisque. I'm gonna get that one. Then I'm gonna go. Oh, he might like that spicy chili. Let me get him spicy chili. He tried the black bean soup the other day and he couldn't do it. Now let me see. That's all they got of Amy's. This is Power Bowls. They're called Power Bowls from Healthy Choice. He loved the Buddha bowl. Get him that one. And then there was some kind of shrimp when I bought him last time. He really liked that one, but I don't remember. Oh my God. Garlic butter shrimp. I'm gonna get him one of them. Okay. And let me get him some of the salmon. They just like salmon and onions. Fried up. Okay, so now I think me and Eli will probably be the only ones to eat butter chicken. Because now Solomon's gone. He'll be gone today. I'm gonna buy some bow tie pasta. We already have some Alfredo. And it's Purdue chicken packs. Man, those come in handy. Let's see if Lowe's has them. I was buying them at the other place. Somebody got them. The shortcuts. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. They're $3 too. And I like the roasted one. And so we're gonna have bow tie pasta, chicken Alfredo. I love their little garlic bread. Sorry, Ann, I'm talking about bread. I wondered if I had to take a break and do this list. I'm gonna do garlic breadsticks. I gotta get Sam some hummus. Yes, from work. He loves red pepper hummus. I got the big one. And then it's pita chips. Last time I got him the pita bread and he said, "Oh, no, I get chips." But they gotta be plain. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we have a family grocery list on our phone, and we have the apps, and people can go on and put down what they want. So I love that because then throughout the week, we can just look at the list together. Eli wants those Ritz potato crackers. Let's see them. Let's see when they don't sell them. Let's see if it's how I typed them in. Sometimes it's how I type things in that matters. And they don't. Maybe the Lance brand. Oh, he ain't getting a whole grain. Lance. We don't have them there. I've got like a $10 coupon to save on Lowe's and pick up. Okay, chocolate chips for pancakes. And then you can do pancakes, bacon, night. What else we got? Sorry, Ann, I'm getting hungry too. And yeah, I'm gonna eat that pizza because that pizza was pretty good from Lowe's. Sam just couldn't eat it, but I'm gonna heat it up. I said, well, I got me some breakfast in the morning, so I'm gonna have pizza for breakfast. It was like a feta red pepper pizza. Sorry, Ann. We need to eat breakfast anyway. It's good for us. And pizza for breakfast is good. Ever since I wrote Love Over Pizza, I'm a pizza person. I mean, I got lotion bottles everywhere, and I ran out at work. I'm like, oh, can't be doing that. And now Sam wants to paint his fingernails, and I'm like, I ain't have no, I don't buy nail polish. I don't have no nail polish on those. I'm like, you can't paint them until we get the remover. Let me get him some cotton white thingies. I had some like gray nail polish. Now let me see if they've got nice over there. You might have a little one. Oh, they do. See? I'll get him some black. Okay, let's see. Crackers. I'm riding like all the little side stuff. And I just only have bow tie pasta, soup night, and pancakes with bacon. And we need sugar for sweet tea for that baby with his 2 cups of sugar with sweet tea. I gotta always get us some sugar in the house. Okay, I had all that on the list. So that's like stuff that people have said. Now I'm gonna go, I have a Pinterest board. Dashing Divas. No, I've never heard of that. Dashing nails. I like the press stuff. I know this lady at work that uses these. The nail wraps. Do you use them? I just keep mine low and trimmed and go on because I used to go and treat myself and do nails with my people at my workplace. But that was a long time ago. Long time ago. I have a recipe board that has 99 pins on it. I can share my recipe board. Oh yeah, I googled those. There's my recipes. Well, I've been saving ones. I got some ketos on there because my niece is doing keto, and man, she will send me stuff. That junk looks good. Some of that keto desserts, I'm gonna try them. Well, let's do homemade pizza this week. We always try to do that. Might as well. That and our cheese is expensive. I already think I have the pepperoni. When we were clearing out my grocery list. Only problem is that it got pulled away. I don't remember the name. DePaulo, maybe? They might only have it. They're across the street. We put bacon bits in. We do. Bacon bits and pepperoni. And I threw olives and jalapenos on mine. And I gotta get the Tostino. Oops, I'm thinking of it. Okay. I'm gonna go check to see if I have pepperoni in the fridge because I think I do. Oh, I do. I don't have enough pepperonis. So I made a Frank's Red Hot pizza. Man, that thing is the bomb. But our favorite was the meatball pizza. Eli's homemade meatballs and then cream on top of the pizza is the bomb. Okay, so I have pizza night. And then I'm gonna buy salad. Caesar salad. Kids. I love those kids. They're so easy. Caesar salad supreme. And then I'm gonna get baked potatoes for Sam. I hope they have those ones that you could put in the microwave. If not, just gonna buy him potatoes and I can just cook one in when I come home from work and they can be done by the time it's time to eat. I'll get a bag of them. We can have them too. Dang, they're $2 a piece for potatoes. Where you get them? What the heck? Mama on a mission and also on a budget. So sometimes I will do the list on Saturday night and then I'll pick my time to pick them up today. The problem is we had UFC last night. We had tons of fights and that junk was the bomb. There ain't no way I was gonna move away from those fights to try to do. It was good to see Shevchenko held on to her belt. Let's get a 5-pound bag of taters. And I need butter. So I was like, man, I gotta wake up in the morning. I got stuff to do in my other world. We're gonna go get ice cream today from this fancy country store. I'm gonna take pictures and you're gonna have to check out that Pinterest picture later. You're not gonna believe what this ice cream looks like. It's amazing. Solomon wants me to take him there. So I was like, I'll go see if I can get the groceries. Pancakes, bacon with, I got hash browns already in the freezer. So we're having a little breakfast night. I love that. bow tie pasta, soup, pancakes, pizza. And they love this like sausage and macaroni. Everybody will eat that but me and Sam. So me and Sam can have fish that night while they doing that. And they like the links, sausage links. See if I would tie that mess in there in Lowe's. There ain't how to type it in. I think Eli's moving around. He gets up after me, and I'm gonna have to go when he comes on down, and I'm gonna go sit on the couch and spend some time with him. Smoked sausage, that's probably how I have to type it in. They love smoked sausage with macaroni. Let me type. Yeah, he's moving. There, they got it, the broadleaf smoked sausage. Well, all right. Oh, good. I got both of mine. I'm talking to Ann, Eli, sorry. I got both of my shots. I got the Pfizer. Awesome, Ann. But I still do the to-go now. I still feel a bit better. All right, guys. I love y'all. And keep working. Pinterest marketing. You're going to have to teach us all of your ways. All right. I'll talk with you guys later. Bye.